Rare Beauty is coming out with a gourmand perfume. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so excited to have this in my hands. This hasn't officially launched yet, but I did get this in PR, so I am so excited to be able to review it for you guys. You guys know I'm a gourmand lover, so this fragrance is so exciting to me because it has notes of vanilla, caramel, pistachio. We'll get into all the details, so if that sounds good to you and you want to hear all about the new Rare Beauty perfume, then make sure you keep on watching. Okay, so here is the beautiful PR box that it came in. I am on Rare Beauty's PR list now. I don't think I mentioned that on my YouTube channel yet. It just happened in July. So I'm so excited that I get the chance to review some of their new launches now, including this new perfume. This is called the Rare Eau De Parfum by Rare Beauty. Here is the beautiful box inside, and then it just opens up. And I showed you guys this already in the beginning of the video, but this is how it looks on the inside. So pretty. I love the presentation. It also comes with a little pamphlet with all the details about the perfume. So this hasn't launched yet. This is launching on August 8th. In stores and online at Sephora, probably Rare Beauty's website as well, but it will be available exclusively on the Sephora app on August 7th. So if you want to snag it early and you have the app, I don't know if it's Rouge only or if it's like for anyone, as long as they have the app, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it's coming out very, very soon. So I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Like I said, this is a gourmand perfume, which is right up my alley. I'm a gourmand lover. So let me show you the beautiful bottle. This bottle is stunning. I love the overall design of this. I think they did such a good job with this. I think it fits the Rare Beauty aesthetic. It's very clean, simple. It just screams Rare Beauty to me. I love the bottle. I love the logo on top. It's very pretty. I love the golds. It's just very aesthetic. It's aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. So the front says Rare Eau De Parfum. The back says Rare Beauty. I don't know if my camera will focus, you can see. So there you can see Rare Beauty and then Rare on the front. So it's very pretty. Either way you look at it, it's going to have some kind of lettering on it, which I think is really nice. So it has like a nice front and a nice back. Okay, so let's go over the design of the bottle. Now, I'm just going to read from this little pamphlet here because it does say something about how they kind of designed this. It says that it is a bottle that is thoughtfully designed with accessibility in mind. They partnered with a team of certified hand therapists and packaging engineers for a design that's easier to use than traditional bottles and pumps. So the really cool thing about this bottle is that it's twist to unlock. There's no cap on it. You literally, if you guys can see the little hole here, this is where the perfume sprays out. So you have a lock and unlock. I don't know which one it's on. Okay, so no, this is unlock and then this is lock. So when it's locked, you can't press down on it. When it's unlocked, then you can press down on this really nice big surface here. Instead of like a tiny little sprayer, you have like this whole big surface that you can push on to spray out the perfume. So I think this bottle is so nice. I really, really love the design that they went with. I think it's just, I don't know, I think it's genius. I don't own any perfumes that have a sprayer like this. They all have like the traditional cap with, you know, a tiny little sprayer nozzle. So I really, really like this design. Now, like I said, the notes on this, it's a gourmand perfume. So I mentioned it has vanilla, caramel, pistachio. So let me just go over all of the notes here. And I will put the notes on the screen as well that I found online. But the main notes are in this little pamphlet here. So it says it opens with notes of creamy caramel and pistachio, and then it gives way to intoxicating vanilla infused with peppery ginger, and then it dries down to an earthy sandalwood. I have worn this for a good amount of time. I actually took the day yesterday to really test it out and get my full thoughts on it before I made this video, so I can kind of give you guys my thoughts on longevity, how it smells on me, you know, just my overall thoughts on the fragrance. So let's go ahead and first, okay, it's already on the unlock, so I'm going to go ahead and spray some so you guys can see how it sprays. I love the sprayer on this. It is so fine. It sprays out really nice and evenly, and I don't know, you guys will see. I'll spray some on my wrist here. Did you see how smooth that sprayed? Like, that was just like the most elegant spray ever. Oh, and it smells so freaking good. Little spoiler, I love this perfume, okay? So I'm not even gonna dance around that fact. I am obsessed with this perfume. So this smells really, really nice in the opening. You do get like that caramel and that vanilla, but I also get like the peppery ginger. I get that spiciness in the opening, but I will say that that fades pretty quickly. I don't really smell like the ginger after a little bit. As soon as it starts to dry down, I kind of lose the ginger. And I will say that I don't smell pistachio in the opening. I don't know, I feel like it is there slightly, but it is pretty subtle. I feel like I get mostly like vanilla and some caramel. It's very creamy and warm in the opening, which I love. Like I said, it does have a little bit of that spice, but honestly, I can't even smell it anymore. So it's very like there and then it's not. It's super quick in and out. Like it's not gonna last that spicy note. So if you're worried about the ginger and you're like, I don't really like a ginger note. I mean, I don't know. I haven't smelled ginger in a lot of fragrances. I don't know. It's not really, I feel like it's not a very common note, at least to me, that I don't feel like a lot of my fragrances have that note, or if any of them do. I don't think that would be a note that I would gravitate towards, like, oh, this has ginger in it. Like I want it, you know, because of that. I don't know. Ginger is like, yeah, it's an interesting kind of smell. But yeah, I'm really not getting any of that like ginger anymore. I just get like a really nice warm creamy vanilla and a little bit of caramel. As this dries down, it does dry down into a more of a woodier scent. Still sweet though. Like I do like the sandalwood that I get in the dry down. At first I thought, I don't know, am I gonna like it, because it says the dry down is like earthy sandalwood, and I don't really like woody scents. Like I don't love like a scent that just becomes just woody or like earthy smelling. This is a gourmand perfume, so I'm like, if this is going to be classified as a gourmand, I need to have that sweetness the entire time. I can definitely say that the sweetness does last the whole entire time. It just slightly dries down a bit more woody. So if you're worried about it becoming too woody, trust me, it does not. It stays sweet throughout the entire time that you're wearing it. So yeah, I have absolutely been loving this. I wore it last night. I put it on like later in the evening, like I want to say like 9 o'clock or so. I sprayed a couple sprays on my arm, and I smelled this all night long while I was trying to sleep. Like I was just in heaven, like smelling this while I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, this is such a beautiful scent. It's so comforting. It's so warm. I just want to cozy up in my bed to it. And then when I woke up, about 7, I think it was like 7 or 7:30 in the morning, I could still smell it. And I'm not just saying that. So that was like, what, 10 hours? 10 hours-ish. But then, you know, an hour or so later, I really couldn't smell it anymore. So this does claim to last 12 hours. I would say it gets pretty dang close. Just depends on, you know, how much you're spraying. Like I said, I did do 2 of those like full sprays. You saw how much it sprayed out in the one spray. So I did 2 of those. And like I said, I could smell it after 10 hours. So I feel like the longevity on this is pretty dang good. And just the overall scent, like this is so freaking delicious, you guys. I really didn't have high expectations because I feel like their Find Comfort line, it was a kind of a hit or miss scent. I feel like a lot of people thought it was just, I don't know, kind of basic, nothing special. They were kind of looking for more with it. And with that perfume that is in the Find Comfort line, again, people were just, no one was raving about it. They were like, yeah, it's good, it's all right. But this is on another level, especially if you're a gourmand lover, you like sweet scents. I think you're gonna love this. I absolutely adore this. This is gonna be a new favorite for sure in my collection. I am just very, very happy with this. So happy to add it to my collection. I love the bottle. I love the design. I love the sprayer. I love how it sprays. Like you guys saw that really nice. Let me do another one. Like that is just the most, I don't know. That's probably one of the best sprayers I've used on a perfume bottle. It just sprays so like, I don't know, smoothly. It's like the best way I can describe it. I'm gonna spray some on this wrist because I don't have anything on this wrist, so I want to smell good on both sides. Actually, I'm gonna spray some on me too because I have no perfume on right now. Oh, I love that. This is such a fine mist. Like, yeah, I am a huge fan of this sprayer. Yeah, I'm over the moon that I get to add it to my collection. It was on my wish list. As soon as I seen that they were coming out with it, I was like, this is a gourmand. The notes sounded amazing. So I'm like, immediately add to cart kind of thing. I was gonna literally buy it. I was gonna buy the travel size just because I had to have this. I had to smell it and see. And then this shows up at my door and I'm like, oh my God, okay. Yeah, I don't even have words. I'm just so happy that I got to try this and share it with you guys before it actually launches so you guys can kind of make a decision based on, you know, my review, whether you think it'd be something you may like or not. I think if you like vanilla, if you like gourmand, sweet scents, you're really gonna love this. I think it's so well balanced. The opening, the mid, the dry down, everything is pleasant. I love every part of it. So that's a win, because I feel like sometimes there could be perfumes that I really love the dry down, but I don't really like the opening, or vice versa. And that kind of like ruins a fragrance for me, because it's like, I don't really want to spray something on me that maybe I'll love at first, but you know, a few hours down the road, I'm not going to love it. Or I don't love it at first, and then a few hours later, I do love it. Like, I want to enjoy the whole experience with a fragrance. So I feel like I really get that with this one. And yeah, this is the Rare Eau De Parfum. Again, launching on August 8th in stores and online. And you can get it early on the Sephora app on August 7th. So yeah, that is kind of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I explained it well. It's not really my expertise, but I do really love fragrance. It's one of my second, I would say, like, passions after makeup. I feel like I love makeup so much, but I love fragrance just as much, honestly. Like, it's something I have started collecting a lot, and I do want to do more fragrance content on my channel because yeah, I have a lot of ideas. So hopefully you guys like fragrance content as well. I will do like a mixture of, you know, makeup and fragrance content. I do just like a variety of beauty content on my channel here. I even do like BoxyCharm, you know, subscription boxes, like empties, declutters. I've been doing a lot of declutters recently. So if you like those types of videos, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will link this perfume down below. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, like I said, it's not available yet, but it will be very soon, so you guys can check back when it launches. Yeah, very excited for this new Rare Beauty launch, and I hope that they come out with some more fragrances. I feel like now that they have like their first real official fragrance, I think that they'll probably expand on that eventually. So I'm very excited to see maybe what they do going forward, because I'm really, really impressed with this first perfume. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.